Is the Los Angeles Lakers season on the brink of a major turnaround? Reports are swirling about a potential blockbuster trade that could bring in a dynamic shooting guard and a versatile center, both of whom could elevate this team back to championship contention. As the Lakers fight to regain their footing in the Western Conference, could this be the spark they desperately need? Don't miss out on this crucial update. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button to stay in the loop with all things Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers are at a pivotal moment in their season, currently sitting at 10-7 after a tough stretch of 3 consecutive losses. The urgency to make a meaningful move has never been more pronounced. With Anthony Davis bearing the brunt of the load at center, an uncomfortable position for him, the Lakers desperately need reinforcements. Recent reports suggest that the Chicago Bulls are shopping Zach LaVine and Nikola Vucevic. This could be the opportunity the Lakers need to revitalize their roster and keep their championship aspirations alive. Imagine the impact of adding both an all-star shooting guard like LaVine and a versatile center like Vucevic to the mix. This trade could fill some of the most glaring holes in the Lakers lineup. They've been seeking a solid center for quite some time, and Vucevic's ability to stretch the floor with his three-point shooting would create more space for LeBron James and Davis to operate inside. Meanwhile, LaVine's scoring punch would inject a much-needed offensive spark. Together, they could elevate the Lakers to another level, shifting them from a good team to a genuine contender. But let's talk about the trade itself. The proposed deal would see the Lakers part with D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. This is a significant haul, but considering Russell's contract situation and the inconsistency he's shown, it might be a wise move. The Lakers risk losing him for nothing in free agency if they don't act now, and bringing in players who fit better with LeBron and Davis could solidify the team's rotation. Reflecting on the current state of the Lakers, their recent losses have exposed some serious issues. Falling from 4th to 6th in the Western Conference standings is a stark reminder of how competitive this season will be. The Lakers need to be proactive, or they could find themselves on the outside looking in come playoff time. The addition of LaVine and Vucevic could provide the depth and firepower necessary to navigate the grueling Western Conference, where every game counts. Now, I have to ask, do you think this trade is the right move for the Lakers? Personally, I'm torn. On one hand, acquiring 2 established players could solve many of the team's current issues. On the other, parting ways with young talent and future picks is always a gamble. It's a high-risk, high-reward scenario that could define the franchise's trajectory for years to come. Given LeBron's impending 40th birthday, the Lakers cannot afford to waste another year of his greatness. As a passionate Lakers fan, I feel the weight of this decision. The stakes are incredibly high, and the pressure is mounting. The front office must strike a balance between the present and the future, ensuring they remain competitive while also building for the long term. If they pull the trigger on this trade, it could significantly enhance their chances of making a deep playoff run. But what about the long-term implications? It's crucial to consider how this move will shape the team going forward. I want to hear your thoughts on this potential trade. Are you excited about the possibility of seeing LaVine and Vucevic in purple and gold? Or are you concerned about the cost? Let's get the conversation going in the comments. Your insights and frustrations matter, and I want to engage with you on this. As we dive into the latest NBA buzz, I've got some intriguing news for all you Lakers fans out there. A recent mock trade proposal has our very own Los Angeles Lakers making a significant move for former Celtics guard Malcolm Brogdon and center Jonas Valanciunas from the Washington Wizards. Now, before we jump to conclusions, let's break down what this could mean for our team. First off, Malcolm Brogdon is a name that should ring a bell. He was a key player for the Celtics, averaging 14.9 points, for 0.2 rebounds and 3.7 assists during his time in Boston. He brought a lot to the table, especially with his perimeter shooting and defensive skills. With the Lakers, he could very well replicate that production, providing a much-needed boost to our backcourt as we aim for another NBA title. On the other hand, Jonas Valanciunas adds depth to our frontcourt. His rebounding and scoring ability in the paint would complement our existing bigs, giving us more versatility. Imagine a lineup that features both Brogdon and Valanciunas, adding experience and skill to our roster. This is a move that could help solidify our chances as we head deeper into the season. Now, in exchange for these two veterans, the Lakers would send away D'Angelo Russell, Gabe Vincent, and Christian Wood, along with a couple of future second-round picks. It's a hefty price, but is it worth it? That's the million-dollar question, and honestly, I'm torn. While I appreciate what D'Angelo brought to the team, Brogdon and Valanciunas could elevate our chances of making a deep playoff run. The trade landscape is heating up as we approach the deadline, and I can't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety. The Celtics are currently the team to beat, and they're not worried about what other teams are doing. They've got their eyes set on repeating as champions, and we need to make sure we're keeping pace with them. For me, the potential addition of Brogdon and Valanciunas is a strategic play that could enhance our playoff aspirations significantly. Both players have proven they can perform under pressure and know what it takes to win. The Lakers need players who are willing to accept their roles and contribute to the greater goal of securing another championship banner. But let's not forget the emotional aspect of this. Trading away fan favorites like D'Angelo Russell can be tough. He's had his moments, and as fans, we all have a soft spot for players who have given their all. However, this is the business side of the NBA. It's about making the best moves for the franchise's future, and sometimes that means letting go of players who have meant a lot to us. And I want to hear from you, Lakers Nation. What do you think about this potential trade? Do you believe bringing in Brogdon and Valanciunas is the right move? Or should we hold on to D'Angelo and the current roster? I, for one, am genuinely conflicted. I love what Brogdon can bring, but I also appreciate D'Angelo's contributions. So, let's get the conversation going. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What are your expectations for the team as we move closer to the trade deadline? Are you feeling optimistic about the direction we're heading? I want to hear all of your opinions. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow Lakers fans, and subscribe to my channel for all the latest updates. You don't want to miss any breaking news as we get closer to the playoffs. And remember to hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop with everything Lakers. Together, let's keep the discussions alive and gear up for what promises to be an exciting second half of the season.